Hi, my name is Pavni and my video is on my career interest in physical therapy. So physical therapy, what is it all about? Physical therapy is used for all ages and is a form of therapeutic exercise that is used for pain management, such as injuries or illnesses, and can also help with restoring physical function and movement. Physical therapy gained prominence in the 20th century with helping younger polio patients gain movement of their muscles and also helped soldiers off the battlefield. Their common goal was to help patients gain back their mobility and functionality skills. Today, physical therapy is practiced everywhere and has been used for athletes and people with other conditions related to the movement of their body. The evolution of physical therapy and it being the center for athletes' recovery really sparked my interest. I love sports and want to stay in that world. At the same time, I also love helping people and talking to people. What really sealed the deal for me was when I was a patient myself. In my senior year of high school, I injured my wrist playing tennis. I went to a physical therapy clinic for a few weeks and found that I was getting back my strength a lot quicker than I expected. This got me thinking that I could do this for people. And also for me, seeing people recover and heal is something that makes me happy and proud. Knowing that I want to pursue physical therapy in the future, I looked into various aspects of it, such as what they do, their pay, the requirements to become a physical therapist, the work environment, and I also interviewed a doctor in physical therapy. Using the Occupational Outlook Handbook and the American Physical Therapy Association, I found that physical therapists are in high demand as the field is becoming more of a practical use for many. Currently, there are about 240,000 physical therapists employed in the United States, with the number increasing by 17% by 2031. There are about 15,400 openings, and that number is only going to increase with the advancements of medical technology. When becoming a physical therapist, you will need to first have your bachelor's degree in a health related field. Then, you will be taking a license test administered by the Federation of State Boards of Physical Therapy. Then, you'll need your doctorate degree of physical therapy approved by the Commission on Accreditation in Physical Therapy Education, and this will last 3 years. As a physical therapist, you're not only taking care of your patients, you are also logging their progress, updating their primary doctor on how they're doing, and educating the patients on their exercise regimen. Most physical therapists work on their feet in different clinics or outpatient facilities. They work on a 9 to 5 basis, sometimes longer, during the week. Finally, in terms of pay, physical therapists get paid around $96,000 per year, and the most they get paid in is working in home healthcare services. The lowest 10% get around $68,000, while the highest 10% get $130,000. Next, I interviewed Coleman O'Leary, who is a DPT at Active Care SF and has been in the industry for 25 years. In the interview, Coleman really talked about his duties as a physical therapist. 80 to 85% of the time, he is working with patients, while 15 to 20% of the time, he is writing letters to doctors, dealing with insurance companies, filling out patients' evaluations, and marketing the company. Something that he feels is important, and I think this is very important, is having a very nice and loving work environment where you're happy to come to work every day. Patients are willing to learn. Everyone is high energy, happy. There's no negative energy, and he just loves the positive energy that is feeding off of everybody. Even though he loves his job, there is one challenge he faces, and that is reading patients' personalities. Each patient has their own way of expressing how they're feeling, of what they're going through, and sometimes it's hard for him to understand. So he goes with them step by step of how they're feeling and that makes the process so much easier for everybody. The most important point in this whole interview was how to market myself in this industry. It's not easy because you have to be more vocal, you have to be more outgoing, and you have to build your reputation. It doesn't just take time in the office, you have to be out there marketing yourself, talking to the community, spreading the word about your initiative in physical therapy. After taking time to reflect and look over my research, I realized that I'm even more interested in becoming a physical therapist because I am empathetic towards people, I'm willing to learn new things, I'm attentive, and I am very, very passionate about this field. What I learned throughout this whole process is that being a physical therapist does not only mean working with patients in the clinic, but also being more involved in marketing yourself and building a relationship with different doctors to build your reputation and referrals. Overall, attaining all this information was definitely an eye-opener for me because I realized I have to work a lot harder than before, and I am up for the challenge and ready to pursue my dream of becoming a physical therapist.